What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Nintendo Land, and today we are taking a closer look at once again Mario Kart 9, but this time we're going with the complete opposite side of things and looking at what a Nintendo Kart roster would look like. If you haven't seen our other video, we focused mainly on the Mario series, so don't worry, there is a video on that. I just thought I'd cover something, that could happen as well, which would be a complete Nintendo roster, of course still with Mario characters. So today I'm going to give you a roster of Nintendo reps with obviously different alts, all the different characters from that franchise, and also different vehicles that they will be able to drive, because I said once again in this game, based on the rumors, you'll be able to drive multiple different things, not just karts. Now, once again, I know a lot of you guys really want just a Mario Kart with Mario characters, and I already made a video for that. Once again, check the card above if you want to see that, but today we're talking about strictly Nintendo reps, alright? So, this is what a Nintendo Kart roster would look like. If you enjoy this video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let's see how many people we can get to subscribe from this video. My birthday is coming up tomorrow, so let's make it like a little special video, and subscribe if you guys enjoy. It goes a long way. But let's get on to the Nintendo roster. Real quick, just to confirm, we will still be having 15 original Mario characters in this roster. Those characters will be Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Bowser, Toad, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, King K. Rool, Wario, Waluigi, Bowser Jr., Rosalina, and Pauline. But now we go outside of the Mario universe and enter the Kingdom of Hyrule with The Legend of Zelda. The first character we obviously have is Link. Link is going to have different tunics from his past game, and obviously like the Fierce Deity costume, Dark Link, and different Breath of the Wild random clothes. His vehicle of choice would probably be the Master Cycle Zero or already established Epona motorcycle that's in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now, but he could also ride a horse if he wants, being Epona itself. Same kind of thing with Zelda and Ganondorf. Zelda will have different dresses from the past, and she could even have her chic outfits, and Ganondorf can have Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time skins, and even his Phantom Ganon skins from Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, and he even has his Hyrule Warrior version. And if that's him in the brand new Breath of the Wild 2 coming out, then he could be added as well. Now we have Samus from Metroid. All of her different suits would be different options, obviously, and she could even have her new Dread suits. I won't spoil the last one of the game. Also, she could potentially have all her gunships as different vehicles. She's got like 3 different ones, which would work really well. And then with Dark Samus, it would just be their 3 different alternate suits from the 3 different Metroid Prime games, or at least the first one had this kind of like weird veiny look to it. I don't know. You could have potential with Dark Samus with different versions from the different Metroid Primes. And her gunship would kind of be a replica of maybe Samus's, maybe just darker looking. Now we have the pink puffball himself, Kirby. He has different type of copy abilities as his different alts, and also all of the different color of Kirby. And he can have his Warp Star that he can ride, and all of the different air ride vehicles from his own game. We have Meta Knight, and he comes with Dark Meta Knight, Galacta Knight, and Morpho Knight alts, which would look really cool. And he would use his wings as his main mode of transportation. Now, I know a lot of people are like, what? This would still work. If you've ever played Kirby Air Ride, that was actually one of the copy abilities that you could use as a kart, where you could just fly and drift with it. It would work in Mario Kart. And we would have King DDD, he could have Mass DDD, regular DDD clones that came from Planet Robobot, and he would ride maybe Wheelie, which would be pretty cool. Bandana D, I'm not quite sure. He would have Waddle Dee and Waddle Doo alts, but as far as, actually a vehicle, I don't know. He could also maybe wear different hats as his different alts, but his vehicle would probably be whatever Kirby's vehicles are. Next up, we have Pikmin, and our characters are Olimar and Louie. Olimar will have Alf, Brittany, and Charlie skins based on Pikmin 3, and they'll be able to fly the SS Dolphin and SS Drake, which are their 2 rocket ships. And Louie will just have different colors and also able to fly the rocket ships himself. These are condensed rocket ships, not actually like the huge size ones, but technically Olimar is small, so they won't be that big. Next up, we have Star Fox with, of course, all of Team Star Fox. We have Fox with maybe a wolf alt, but different styles from each game and classic styles. And each other character from Star Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy, will have different styles and also a classic version. They will all have their versions of their own R-Wing based off of the versions in Star Fox Command, or they could all have the original R-Wing that works too. Now we move on to Kid Icarus, and we have Pit. He has different colors based off of the different bosses throughout the franchise, and he would use his wings like I've mentioned before. Palutena has different colors based on different characters in the franchise, and she can use the Exo Tank or the Lightning Chariot. Once again, Pit and Dark Pit can use as well, but of course we have Dark Pit. He has different colors based on different enemies in the game and bosses, and he has his wings, or once again, the Exo Tank or the Lightning Chariot. You would have some Pokemon representation in this game, because I know people would go crazy if Pokemon didn't get in here in any type of way. We would have different trainers from different gens as the different alts, and these trainers can use a bike. Maybe it's like a souped up bike from Pokemon Sword and Shield that can go really fast, and you get to customize your bike and all that stuff. And you can have different Pokemon starters, all the different starters throughout the franchise, and they can all be the first evolution of them, and they will drive any cart. Oh yeah, and we can't forget about Pikachu being playable as well. And as far as a cart, maybe like a little mouse cart or something, I have no clue what they would go with. Now we move on to Earthbound, and for Earthbound we have really just Ness and Lucas. And for Ness, we have different colors from his party in-game, and he could drive either the Mad Taxi or his bike that he uses in-game, and Lucas could have different colors from his party as well and also drive a bike. Now let's face it, Nintendo would probably go with Fire Emblem characters, and we'd probably have the Big Four, which I like to call the Big Four, which is Marth, Lucina, Roy, and Ike. They will all have different colors in classic versions, and they'll be able to ride different versions of different horses or Pegasus. And where we have Fire Emblem, we're gonna have Xenoblade. For Xenoblade, we have Shulk. His colors would be based off of his in-game party as well, and different outfits based on that. Rex will be here with different colors based off of his team and in-game outfits, and Pyra and Mithra will also be in here based off of alts, probably from Smash Brothers, because they look so cool. I don't know, I really like those. And Elma would be here from Xenoblade X. Yes, I can't believe I pulled this one up. I haven't even played any of these games, but they'll be colors based off of her team in game. As far as vehicles, they'd probably have the Xenoblade X Formula vehicle, which is like this motorcycle, and there's also like this motorcycle enemy, I guess, in Xenoblade 2, which could work something like that. Would be pretty cool to see. For Animal Crossing, we have Isabelle with different outfits, and we have Tom Nook with different outfits, and I mean absolutely different outfits, not just different colors of the same outfit, like in Smash Brothers. Their vehicles would be flying Lloyds. Yes, the Lloyd rockets, and there could be multiple different versions and customizations to your Lloyd rocket. Approaching the end here, we have Splatoon. Now for Splatoon, we have either Inkling or Octolings, and you can pick different versions of each one, different outfits, different character designs, and different colors. And they already have established carts already. You have the Ink Strike, and they could be different type of special weapon-based carts and stuff. And I love that little four-wheeler Ink Strike. I think it's really cool, and Nintendo could definitely do Splatoon easily. And last but not least, our last character, and the 50th character, being Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon's got to be in this game. He has 2 tracks in Mario Kart 8 and a cart, but Captain Falcon is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, with the tracks already in the game, and there are probably going to be some more tracks when we actually get to that video, but he'll have outfits based off of races from GX, and also, obviously, his Blue Falcon is straight up already in the game, and everything's there. Just throw in Captain Falcon himself. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Those are all of the Nintendo characters that could possibly arise in Nintendo Kart. That is 50 characters in total, of course 15 of those still being Mario characters and the rest other Nintendo franchises. Now with all the first party Mario characters and outside Nintendo characters added in 2 different versions of this game, let's talk about tracks now. So the next video will be focusing on all Mario characters and their tracks this time, and then eventually Nintendo characters and their tracks for Nintendo Kart, since we're going back between Mario Kart 9 and Nintendo Kart. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Mario Kart and Nintendo in general. And of course, I'll see you all on the next one. See you guys.